recording system, lit. It's Wednesday, which means we have a new episode tonight over on our Twitch channel at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But let's remind you about what happened last week on episode 5 of Book 2, A Long Way Up. After their terrifyingly close encounter with the golem, the Dews found themselves in a safe room. With an hour to rest and patch up their wounds, they took their time to ask Gornal about his time in the tower. The dwarf revealed that he had little memory of how he got there, as the Hills of Madness started messing with the minds of his mining detachment as soon as they arrived. He remembers only that they started turning on each other, and was dismayed to hear that he was the only survivor. The only reason he was able to survive his imprisonment was Kalenth bringing him food, although they hadn't shown up for a few weeks, likely due to his own imprisonment. He demanded that he not leave unless Kalenth was able to leave with him. With their hour's rest ended and the pressure of the tower weighing on them, the Dews decided it was safer to seek Kalenth than try to find another exit. After a short run through a room full of fire, they found themselves in a room with a deck of many things. In order to leave, everyone had to draw. Nameless, going first, gained new strength as well as a curse. Philip gained limited access to the wish spell, but lost his weapon and, horrifically, had his alignment flipped. Setlali gained a burst of power and another of Dolora's weapons, but then she felt a fiery hand grip her. She gained a mortal enemy in a devil. To make matters worse, her alignment was also flipped, but then she drew a card that let her reverse that card immediately.
The Fates. Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. You can use this card's magic as soon as you draw the card or at any other time before you die. So you could hold on to this card, or you could use it now to change one event.
Can I reverse my alignment and go back to normal?
Yes.
Liam paradoxically gained knowledge and lost some of his intellect, as well as a trove of priceless gems. Panther gained 2 magic items, a bracelet and a mace, before feeling the hand of the devil grip him as well. Before allowing much conversation, Philip took off through the newly revealed door. Before the Dews lay the mirror stone at the heart of the tower. Necromancy. Without hesitation, Philip placed his hand on it, speaking to necromancy itself. He asked for the knowledge of the other mirror stones' locations, learning which must be moved to restore balance. Then, he asked for a larger favor. To help restore his balance, before the hatred he began to feel took him over completely. In exchange for a promise that Philip would answer the stone's call in the end, he was allowed to return his soul to its original state. As he left the stone, his right arm withered away, and the door ahead took them straight through to Kalenth.
He's also been kind enough to help us get there quickly.
Get where exactly?
Back to Kalenth. We won't have to risk this tower anymore.
As someone who's experienced these before, usually there's something you had to give them.
Well,
some sort of information.
One hand in exchange for another.
Though still fearful of the magic they might do, they handed over their box. Their once emaciated figure regained its complexion. Their voice regained strength, and they severed the tether connecting them to the tower. With an air of pompous kindness, they opened a portal back to Sestead. They were finally out of the Tower of Light. Can they trust Kalenth going forward? How ruthlessly will this devil hunt them? Find out this week on The Natural One.